Against Dillon Cowan, USOEC.
Right, and Smith, of course, U.S. Open runner-up this year at 71 kilos. Had a great tournament.
Yeah.
Lost to Lester in the finals. You know,
no shame in that.
Nope, not at all.
Lester beats a lot of guys.
Yeah, you know, especially since, you know, it's sort of his coming out year. Hasn't really been on the circuit.
Yeah.
At least in the major tournaments.
And there's Cowan, look for a swing and a miss arm spin there to get it started. There's a drag for Smith right away. And as he comes behind, then Cowan controlled the arm. Looked like
he tried to get a little arm spin there.
But wasn't able to get
no
any
exposure. Does get back up to the feet, which is a good thing for him.
Yeah. So 2-0 for Pat Smith. Not that Pat Smith, the other Pat Smith. And he's almost behind again. And he's going to get the push-out point. So one more for Smith makes it 3-0, 2:26 left in the opening period.
Yeah, and Smith actually wrestled at the World Cup last weekend.
So he's battle-tested for sure.
Yeah, he is.
Kind of a overqualified university guy, almost like Fielke, like really.
Well, we have Spieler, who also wrestled at the World Cup.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, he's coming up next. And
Provisor, Sanders, yeah.
Yep, we've got a solid group here.
Yep. And there's two. He gets the takedown and two for the trap arm gut. Makes it 7-0. He's a point away from the tech here. 1:59 left.
Yeah, I mean, and he's looked real solid all tournament.
Yeah.
I like how he's constantly moving, even with the lead. You see he's constantly moving in the ties. He's not staying anywhere. A lot of guys would have stayed and held on to that 2-on-1 for, 20, 30 seconds, but he was just trying to see. That constant pressure forces mistakes like that.
Yep, and there's the tech.
Actually, that was white paddled by the judge in the chair. So
they threw up two and then two white paddles.
Called a slip.
Slip throw. And that's one time where the slip, it's kind of tough because he was going to give up the push out.
Right. Yeah, a lot of those slip calls that you see are just bailout throw attempts when the guy's going to give up a takedown or a point, which, we were sort of talking about earlier, not a huge fan of, like this right here.
They're not going to give it up there.
No.
So there's the tech. 9-0, impressive work by Pat Smith. He'll take the first match, best 2 of 3.
Yeah, and I mean, we've had, 4 matches, and 3 of them have been decisive, and even the other one was pretty decisive.